Now let's go down to Alan. He's in Newbridge.
Thank you very much, Mark. Yes, we are back here in Newbridge Silverware this morning, and with the party season in full swing, if you want to impress your friends, having them over and making some wonderful canapes like you see here in front of us, then you've come to the right place, because Natalie Collins here from the Silver Restaurant is going to show us how to do them. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan.
They look amazing.
Thank you.
And your friends would definitely be impressed
They would.
if you arrived and you start handing these out. Let's quickly go through them before we make them. What are the first ones here?
This is a grissini stick with parma ham and parmesan, and just before you serve them, this is a balsamic glaze, which is just a reduction of sugar and balsamic, and before you just drizzle it over to give it that effect. And it's a beautiful, simple canapé, which is easy for Christmas morning. You can do it yourself in a few minutes.
And of course, it's easy then to lift them up and eat them, which is important as well.
Absolutely, with your little napkin, it's perfect.
So is this the turkey?
This is the festive season.
Yeah.
It's the turkey with brie and cranberry with a little bit of chervil on top, which most of this, you just put them together on the morning. And this is a decadent dessert, which you do have to make in advance,
yes,
but I have to say...
the decadent dessert. We were all looking at that this morning and I went, oh, look at this one.
It's like a chocolate-rich ganache. It's got buttercream, eggs, it's got a chantilly cream, and on top it has a pistachio crust, which is just really luxurious and something for that special.
We're going to make these.
These are little palmiers. These are a French dessert. They can be done savoury, but for Christmas I've done it with a minced meat filling, which is a mince sort of like for mince pies. It's the filling of that.
It's all about the presentation,
it's all
and it
about
looks gorgeous. And they're simple, very simple.
These are little things you can buy, but I've stuffed them with feta cheese, harissa, and sun-dried tomato pesto, which is really good.
And the final one?
This is, I'm a bit obsessed about Lebanese food at the minute, and this is a spiced aubergine with a lemon pomegranate, with a pomegranate molasses.
So slightly different then?
It is, yeah, and it's just something, but if you see the jewels in it, it looks like little Christmassy sort of...
So people can come here and order these. If they're having a bit of a party for 20 people or over, they can come into you and sort of say, I want all of them for next week.
Absolutely, no problem. They do need to order in advance.
And we'll come into the restaurant here anyway. The restaurant here is absolutely brilliant, and you do a great job here. It's gorgeous.
We're able to rent the restaurant out, so we can do functions in the evening and stuff like that, and we can display all these foods.
What a better place! No better place than doing it. Okay, so we're going to let's see how we're going to make this.
This is just this is our filling. Okay, it's and what I do, you have to mash it in really tight.
Yeah.
And the whole secret of these is to get the tightness into it so that they don't break up. So when you've got that done, you just roll it to the end. If you see that.
Yeah.
If you see that, and then what you do is you roll it again.
Okay.
And then we roll it again, okay? And it's the tightness of it that keeps the circular, to keep the circular shape.
Yeah.
So then we do this side again.
I'm bringing it in to match.
Absolutely. So that's it like that, okay? But you need to get it tight, okay? So
and then it's the cutting.
See this? And what you do, if you put it as a glaze...
Put a bit of glaze, a bit of egg.
It's just an egg wash.
Yeah,
it's just
an egg wash over it, yeah.
And then what you do is you need to put this in the fridge to let it set and harden. So, as I said, this is one I made earlier.
Okay. So we have one here that you've set and hardened.
Yeah, that's it here. And I'll just show you, sorry. Here it is here. And if it's hardened, so you cut it then about 1/4 of an inch thick. See, otherwise, if you cut them straight away, they'll...
So we're not going to use this, so I'll just show you there. So there they are like that. Yeah. So how long do they go into the oven for?
They go into, it depends on your oven. Roughly, in the ovens here we use 160, but at home roughly around 180 for about 12 minutes. And you put them onto your greaseproof paper. You must have greaseproof paper, or otherwise they stick. Okay? You put them like that on it.
So only for about 12 minutes.
That's it. Like this is, but you can have this in the freezer, done now, ready for Christmas morning.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So it's all about the simplicity of
and
having
I would say
ready.
The smell of that then,
beautiful.
when the oven and coming in, and the guests arriving, and then you just sprinkled a little bit of powder and dust over it, did you?
Yeah. For these, you just put icing sugar in it into the oven, and hey presto.
Hey presto.
And these you can do them the day before, and they are really delicious.
Well, they all look absolutely beautiful. And as I said, the Silver Restaurant here in Newbridge is fantastic. If you want to drop in while you're visiting here, drop in for lunch or dinner, and it is great. Natalie, thank you very much for that. I shall be ordering everything, everything, especially the chocolate ganache, the chocolate ganache, the decadent dessert. Thank you very much for that. We've lots more from Newbridge over the next couple of hours, so make sure you stay with us. Now it's back to studio.